And baby, if you're watching this, it obviously means that you're out. So we made it. This is going to be the hardest video I've ever had to make. And I've made it about 20 times now, so I hope this is the last time and I can get through everything without being a mess. But to make a very long story short, everything happened in September of 2019 and everything just ended right now. Well, 3 days ago. So it's still pretty new. So in September, Anthony had let me know that he was going to accompany a family friend. She was gonna go for a drive and she didn't want to go alone, so she asked him to go with her, and he went. And he told me that his phone was going to die, so he would talk to me when he could. And by the time I got out of work, he already had left and his phone was already dead. So that was the only thing that kind of like raised a red flag to me, because, you know, I would have liked to be able to talk to him, like get more information before he left. But because his phone was dead, I didn't talk to him till the next morning. But it wasn't like out of the odd for him to help somebody, because that's just the type of person he is, and that's just like, it's just him on the regular. So that wasn't very alarming to me. So like I said, the next morning comes and I finally talked to him, and everything was good, everything was normal. We talked all day and then I went to work, and then that was it. I didn't hear from him, but he was supposed to be home already. So the next day I drove by his house and he wasn't there. His car was there, but it didn't matter because he didn't take his car. And by then I knew something was wrong, because it wasn't like him to just like not show up the day he said he was going to show up. And if something like happened, he would have told me. If something happened to his phone, he would have bought a phone, like he would have borrowed a phone, he would have made sure somebody told me like what was going on. But nothing, I heard nothing. So like I said, I'm making a very long story short. There's a lot more that happened these days that he was missing. So pretty much the whole week goes by and I hear nothing from him. I'm freaking out. I'm blaming myself. Like, I'm praying and praying that he's alive and that he's okay. And like I said, I'm just blaming myself. I'm not eating. I'm sleeping on the floor because I feel guilty, like sleeping in my bed, eating food, like not knowing if he was okay, not knowing if he's eating, if he's sleeping, like where he's at, if he needs help. And the whole situation just breaks my heart. But like I said, days go by and I don't tell anybody. Like, I just try to handle it for myself. But Friday morning comes, still haven't heard anything from him. But at this point, his little brother, little sister, and older brother have both contacted me asking me if I knew anything. And I just pretty much told them like what I knew, which was nothing, just the last day I had talked to him. And so by this point, I'm very freaked out. You know, a whole week like without talking to your loved one and them not coming home is scary. So Saturday comes and I finally tell my parents, and we go file a missing persons report. And we do, like, we were searching for him all morning, and it was just a very crazy, hectic day for me. And so Saturday night comes and I finally get a phone call from a collect phone, I believe. And it said, this is from an inmate at the San Luis Regional Detention Center. And then it had his name. It was him, his voice, and he was saying Anthony Vargas. And I accepted the phone call. And it was the best feeling ever, hearing his voice after so long, not knowing if he was even alive. Just hearing his voice. Of course, I was crybaby me, and he was pretty much just trying to calm me down, and he let me know that he was okay, everything was okay, he was good, and just let me know how to get him out. And then about 3 days after, he finally came out. And I think it was 2 days, or maybe even the day after, like really late at night, he finally came out. It wasn't long. And then we pretty much just went on with our normal routine. Like, I was just so happy that he was alive, that he was there. I'm looking at him and holding him, and we just kind of lived in the moment. That's his phone. And he finally let me know that the lady that the family friend he went to go accompany went to pick up some of her relatives that were not US citizens, and they got pulled over and they all got arrested. And you know, it just sucks because they didn't go pick them up from Mexico. Like, they were already here. They were just driving from wherever they were to like down where she lives, like to her place, I guess. And it just sucks because this is somebody who's never had a freaking speeding ticket, like never had a ticket, never been arrested, never clean record, like now caught in this nightmare. And we never shared this. Like I said, it happened in September, and we never shared this because I don't want anybody to look at him differently. I don't want anybody to look at our channel differently. I don't want anybody to think negative of him, and I just want to protect him. And I just want the best for him. And that is why I never wanted to share this, because I know everybody is going to always take the story, twist it, or make it their own, or take it as they want to take it, and not the way that it actually happened. And I just want to protect him, and that's why I never wanted to share this. Like, he's caught in this nightmare and I can't do anything about it. And I wish I could. I wish I could help him. But pretty much, his attorney did the best that he could do. And for the past 4 months, 5 months, however long it's been, we've been going back and forth to multiple courts. And finally his last one was on the 13th of January at 9 in the morning. And they took him. They took him. And before we went in, he told me that if he didn't come out, he left me a note inside my glove box of my cars and my glove compartment. And so I got in the car, and this is personal, but 1 or 2 sentences he wrote. I'll be home soon, make the YouTube video and let them know. Like I said, I didn't want to share this because I just want what's best for him, and I don't know if this is what's best for him, but it's what he wants. My baby. And that's why I'm making it. I hope I covered everything, and I hope I said everything the way he would want me to say it. But it's been 3 days, 2 days. It's now January 15th. And I haven't heard him. He hasn't called me. I don't know where he's at. I don't know nothing. And it makes this even harder. I know you guys have been seeing like my Instagram stories, and a couple people like are asking me if I'm okay, if we broke up or whatever. And we didn't break up, we're still together. Just seeing those videos and hearing his voice and hearing his smile, like seeing his smile, just makes me feel better in the moment, for that moment. But yeah, I haven't heard him, I haven't talked to him, and it's just so hard to do this without him. So I hope I pretty much covered everything. I also don't want to share too much, but please keep Anthony in your prayers. Please pray for him. Please don't change. Please don't act different. Like, just please, please, please support him. And I'm not going to be making YouTube videos because I couldn't do it without him. And so please still support us. Please still support my baby. Like, he is literally the most precious thing on this planet. Like, he would never harm anybody. He's just so amazing. It breaks my heart that he's going through this. But I know he's happy that it's all going to be over with in a couple of months. That it's all going to be over with. We can move on. And we can make videos for you guys. And we can get things done. And he can finally breathe. Because this has been weighing on him for so long, it feels like. And thank you guys for 200,000 subscribers. I can't wait to tell him. He doesn't know yet. Hopefully by the time he gets out we have 300,000. So yeah, just please support him. Please show him love. So if you guys are new, this is Anthony's Instagram and this is his TikTok. So please go follow him. Spread love, spread positivity. And baby, if you're watching this, it obviously means that you're out. So we made it. And I love you. I hope you guys understand. It's still very hard for us to wrap our heads around because, like I said, Anthony is just not meant for any of this stuff. Like, he's not that person. And thank you to our supporters. We are so happy that we have this platform, and we're so blessed to have this platform where we can talk to you guys, and to have your guys' support honestly means the world. And I know that's like going to help him a lot. So we love you guys. Anthony loves you guys so much. And we will be back, and we will be better, and 2020 is just going to be the year for us. My baby. Until next video, peace.